Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm back with Beyond the Steel Sky, and I'm gonna pick up where I left off, but I'm actually redoing my last video because I messed up near the end. I did things out of order. So I'm gonna go back into the Matrix or Link Space and fix it. Enjoy! This place is weird but pretty straightforward.
It seemed that link space wasn't going to be the easy route Leet thought it was. The system had been abandoned, but they'd had the wherewithal to leave a firewall. I had to find a way through. The firewall program kept unwanted traffic from progressing to Minos.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that again. Giant eye over there.
The data was fragmented.
Extinguisher temporarily overwrites firewall programs for access to mainframe. Download complete.
Seemed like just the thing to deal with the firewall. An encrypted data store.
OmniGaffer repairs spiral damage to network structure. Download complete. Relaxing security protocols.
The program did the trick,
Override shutdown. Virus detected.
or so I thought.
Yeah, that would have been too easy.
Something told me I was being watched.
Alright, let's go in here first. I don't know what that thing is.
Blindfold, counter-intrusion countermeasure. The author does not accept liability for brain damage.
The blind program was a short-lived but powerful tool for sneaking through security.
Hmm.
With the eye blinded, I didn't need to worry about it frying my brain.
Weird place.
Quick Decrypt, a decryption routine for all standard UCSI coded files. Download complete.
I wasn't sure what I'd use it for, but I didn't want to leave it behind.
Wise move. He's so purple.
Divine Wrath will destroy instances of the Helix virus. Warning, data will be unrecoverable. Download complete.
The Helix virus sounded familiar for some reason.
Now we're gonna head towards that ugly thing down there. Look how ugly it is.
With the virus expunged from link space, I hoped I'd be able to get into Minos.
Alright, first let's go back to the safe.
The decryption program seemed to do the trick. The data had downloaded, probably via my port to Leet's terminal.
That looked like it was from beneath the steel sky. I'm not sure, I think. It's a little weird.
Relaxing security protocols. Firewall shutdown complete.
The firewall was down. I could access Minos.
Reminds me of Manifold Garden, which I couldn't really play because it made me sick, but it's a lot like it, doesn't it? Alright, we're gonna do this left one first. I'm not even 100% sure what I'm doing with it.
There appeared to be a recording on the data I'd picked up. Link was going to replace my father's dying brain with mine. If Joey hadn't sat in that chair, it would have gotten me, too.
Retro fashion boutique. Huh. Did I order something? Pretty cool view. Look who it is. It's Greta in the flesh.
Hello?
Good evening. I am the Greta AI system in charge of this Minos channel. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for the ID data center. Am I in the right place?
Indeed you are. Citizen identification is under my jurisdiction. Are you having an issue with ID privileges?
Can you access some specific citizens? I need to check out the programs running on their IDs.
That's easily done. Who would you like to check?
Check Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Retrieving.
Excellent. Can we delete the programs that are running here?
No problem at all. That will of course require administrator approval. Would you like one summoned?
No, that's okay.
Administrator cancelled.
But I can move programs between users.
That's right. Ancillary AI systems like yourself do have move access, but no delete or create commands.
That gives me something to work with, at least. Thanks, Greta.
Happy to help.
My avatar was overloaded with the program data. I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order.
Okay, so it's like Towers of Hanoi, but you need to move the pieces all to the security AI, to Greta. So here's what we're gonna do. Not too bad, since it's only 4 pieces.
I'd removed all the programs running on Leets and my own ID. Command, save changes.
Changes saved. Beginning propagation to external servers.
So you're saying Agio City isn't
No, no, no. It's real, all right. But all the adverts and tourist boards, a total lie. It's being plundered by the council, like a piñata at a kid's party.
Hey, look who's waking up.
Joey?
Check out my new threads.
But... how?
This weird guy fixed me.
Yeah, I went through your bag while you were asleep. Found my old cleaver in there as well. Thank you. But never mind that. I was monitoring your progress while you were in there. Looks like you've nailed both our data problems.
So my ID should be cleared then?
Your ID. My access to Minos. Result.
I thought you said link space was empty. It had a major virus.
The Helix virus? That's still going? Glad I didn't have to deal with that.
Late!
1 second, Poppy.
Hey, where's her Bilby?
Shh. I got the Bilby away from her while you were in link space. Managed to slip it into your purse without her noticing. Dump it in the incinerator when you leave.
It's not a purse. It's a satchel. Did I hear you say Agio City?
Don't get me started. When I found out about Agio City, that was the last straw.
What happened?
You've seen the land trains. They're coming directly from Agio City. Or what's left of it.
What do you mean?
We destroyed it. An entire metropolis converted to scrap. And the people forced into the gap.
That's terrible.
All while the people of Union City get fat off its remains. And the council call them our allies.
So my ID is now clear? No blockers?
No blockers. I hope you know what you're doing, by the way. Graham wanted his emails hidden for a reason. Of course, I can't patch his 2-week absence. But you should be fine so long as you don't meet anyone from well-being.
Does Mentor Alonso count?
Yep.
When I go, is Poppy going to be okay?
After what you just did in Link Space, absolutely. Anyway, I've had enough of this city. I've been planning my exit strategy for months. Just a few hours' time, I'm heading out of this happy cesspool of fake smiles, spankles, and secrets.
Late!
And I'm taking Poppy with me. Get her back to her family in the Gap.
Take her out of the city? How?
I think I figured out a way to slip her U-chip past the system. It's a little bit of genius. It's all about the kudos.
You think it'll get her through the city gates?
I'm still working on it. But if I'm right, which I always am, I'll get her anyway.
Late! Ha ha ha!
If she can shut up for 5 minutes.
Any other things I should be worried about on my ID?
Only that you're about a foot taller than the original Graham Grundy. By the way, how the hell did his ID end up in you anyway? That's deep core stuff.
It was transferred into my U-chip by a hacker in the Gap.
Impressive. How long has this dude been a hacker?
Not that long, I guess. She can't be more than 14.
Oh.
What were you and Joey talking about as I was waking up?
Foster, you should hear this guy. He's a proper nut job.
Says the droid with a god complex.
That's not a complex. I am a god. Anyway, ask him about some of his theories. They are wildly entertaining. And by entertaining, I of course mean fascinating and informative.
Okay. Theory of evolution. What is all that about? Where's the controlled experiment, right? Duh!
Any other conspiracy theories?
The only way magenta can exist as a color is if rainbows are actually rain tubes. Think about it.
Any other conspiracy theories?
Tell him the one about the Minister of Aspiration.
Well, I'm not saying conclusively that she's a reverse vampire, but duh, you only ever see her in public during the day.
Any other conspiracy theories?
Well, you know how everyone thinks the Earth is just a flat disk?
Sure. Day one of elementary school.
Well, listen to this. Globe. Boom!
That's insane. What's the story on that distillery out there?
The moonshine still? That's Jimmy's.
What's the moonshine made of?
Out-of-date spankles.
Sounds dangerous.
You're not kidding. It's practically weapons grade.
Boy, seeing all this old tech takes me back.
Haha! Still the best, isn't it? I mean, sure. Reboots are fine, but they're never a patch on the original.
Amen to that. Surely there can't be much call for old robot parts.
Listen, I don't judge you.
Hey, I'm not judging. My pockets are stuffed full of crap. Good luck, and thanks.
Same to you. By the way, you never told me your name.
Foster. Robert Foster.
Drone. Joey Drone.
I don't expect I'll see the two of you again.
Everything I'd learned from Leet made me wonder. Maybe all along, Graham was one of the good guys. At least now, with the data blocker removed from his ID, I'd be able to look deeper into his life.
Hey, Foster, where are we dropping?
Back to Graham's apartment for some good old-fashioned detective work.
Lead the way.
Graham's data was now unblocked. I hoped that would help me move forward. Leet's super terminal was quite a piece of reclaimed tech. It was another hand scanner. These things were beginning to make me nervous.
That looks kind of familiar.
A scrapped robot that looked past its prime. Poppy? This is called a mini K. Do you want it?
No one wants it.
Did I offer it to him?
Would you like a mini knockwurst?
Is that one of Wendell's?
Sure, is there any other kind?
Then I'll take one.
He
You
likes
won't catch me dead in one of those things.
He's the only one who wants it.
Looks like someone's been doing some arts and crafts.
Wait. No.
Would you like a can of Spankles, Poppy?
Spankles!
No way. I'm having a hard enough time shutting her up as it is.
Poppy? Are you okay? I had the distinct feeling that I wasn't going to get many answers out of Poppy. Were you kidnapped from the Gap?
Bilby!
Yes, that's a Bilby, all right. Is Lee taking good care of you?
Bilby!
Yes, that's a Bilby, all right. Bye, Poppy.
Deep conversation.
Come on, Leet. You've got visitors.
I guess that was Leet's bed. Either that or he had a dog. And again, nobody would let a dog sleep in that.
Old man Russell had one of these back in the Gap.
It was some kind of old device for producing electromagnetic radiation.
Alright, let's get out of here. So he said to throw Bilby into the incinerator. There's no fire, but I'm assuming that's what he means. I don't know if something different happens if you take it back to Songbird, but I'm just gonna listen to him and throw it down. Because I don't want to have to come back if that's the case.
I tossed the Bilby down the furnace chute. Any signal leading to here is now gone.
I'm not sure how that works without the fire on, but let's get out of here. Joey, you still with me? Oh, come on, Joey. Joey. There he is. Slowpoke. Come on.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Nice floor. Real modest. Looks like the other me was compensating. That is one big puddle. Get a load of this guy.
Chipworth,
Good evening, sir.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Please, can you do the laundry, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
She's quite the charmer. I can see why he married her.
Go do the laundry. He's all bugging out. I don't know. Come on, Joey. You with me? Here we go.
Thankfully, Graham's mail access was restored. I hoped it would help me figure out more about who this guy was.
Alice. Leet. That's Leet. Aw. Weird. What? Who's Dave Ickle? Do I know him? Aw. Who is Dave Ickle? Aw, Slate.
Whoever unknown author was, had sent Graham an attachment for the holoplinth.
Aha. We'll get to that soon. Oh, wait. That was... Wait, they think that They think I'm part of the revolution. Interesting. Okay.
There was one thing I was sure of. That was not a bonsai tree.
Interesting. Let's go check it out. Come on, Joey.
The plinth was showing the toy's tracking data.
Oh, I need to switch it back.
The image being displayed on the HoloPlinth had changed. The HoloLens now projected fragmented data. Whoever had sent me this email attachment was trying to tell Graham something. But what? I swapped the lens for the broken one from the lockbox. It was a secret message. Aspiration Gala. Midnight. Be there. The gala. That's tonight. And I need to be there. Hey, Joey.
What now, Foster?
Joey, I'm stumped. Where should we go next?
To the pub!
That's your answer to everything, isn't it?
To the pub! Sorry, what was the question?
Let's talk later, Joey.
Okay, Foster.
Alright, I'm gonna swap them back out, just in case someone comes and sees this. I don't want them to know what happened.
I swapped the lens back to the original one. The HoloLens now projected fragmented data. Whoever had sent me this email attachment was trying to tell Graham something. But what?
Yeah, that's a weird message to get. Alright. So now we're gonna go. Okay, Joey's still with me. Talk to you guys.
She's quite the charmer. I can see why he married her.
Chipworth?
Good evening, sir.
What's this about a celebration tonight?
The Aspiration Day Gala. Madame Songbird was so looking forward to it. It is most unfortunate that she'll no longer be permitted entry.
Why? What happened?
Mentor Alonso has deemed you to be somewhat in need of care.
You are getting quite old, Foster.
He kindly converted Madame Songbird's kudos into more holiday days, so the two of you can spend some quality time together.
And what has that got to do with the gala?
Well, she now no longer holds the required level of kudos for entry.
So you're saying that it's my fault?
Would Sir like me to place an order for a bouquet of flowers?
Good idea. I think it's gonna need to be a really big bouquet.
Very good, sir. Order processed. Order shipped. Order out for delivery.
Any idea how I can get into this gala?
No, sir. But if I were to ever host a party in my cleaning cupboard, I would certainly invite you, sir.
I'll bring my own bleach.
Thanks, guys. I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Please, can you tidy up the apartment, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
She's quite the charmer. I can see why you married her.
Excuse me, Songbird?
Oh, you're back. I see you've changed. Good idea. You looked like a Gaplander.
So you're supposed to go to this aspiration gala.
Not anymore. After all these years, finally a high enough kudos level to get me to high places. And the aspiration gala? That was my chance to soar. The sort of kudos levels that are gonna be there. My status would skyrocket.
Sounds like fun.
It would have been. Now I'll never know. Thanks to you.
Are you still mad about the aspiration gala?
Yes!
How do you get invited to the aspiration gala?
If you have a high enough kudos level, you get tickets. Which I had until you came along.
Oh, right. Mentor Alonso.
Don't blame him. The only reason he even came here is because of Graham. Why didn't my husband just shut up, smile, and go to work like the rest of us? Instead of ranting and raving about conspiracies and all that nonsense.
That's all for now.
Yeah, bye.
She's quite the charmer. I can see why you married her.
You with me? He always gets stuck. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Hopefully talking to Tarkin.
Nice floor. Real modest. Looks like the other me was compensating.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello again.
Good evening, Master Grundy.
Are you going to the aspiration gala?
Going? One is headlining, sir.
What do you mean?
Yours truly is performing in front of the best and brightest of Union City.
Performing what?
Droid poetry, sir.
Oh boy. So this poetry performance you mentioned, what's the story?
One has been invited to recite a humorous poem of one's own devising at tonight's Aspiration Gala.
You, a droid, have been tasked with writing a poem?
Oh, yes, sir. The poet laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, performs regularly at the gala. And this year, he has invited me to open for him by reading an inspirational and humorous example of droid poetry on stage.
Droid poetry? How's that working out?
Very good, sir. Reginald has told me that whatever I read, it will be hilarious, and the people will laugh uncontrollably.
Laugh at or laugh with?
Oh, is there a difference?
That's what I thought. If I gave you a bit of inspiration for your poem, could you get me into the gala?
Sir, that would be only fair. I'm sure sir would enjoy the fruits of that inspiration at the performance.
I realized if I could help Tarquin with his poem, he could get me into the gala. Could I hear some of your droid poetry?
Fine idea. One would value the input of an average human.
If you're looking for average, he's your man.
After 148,606 iterations, I have narrowed down the contenders to a manageable number. Here is number 59. There was once an A from place B, with unforeseen predicate P. Factor F occurred next, which resulted in X, and hilarious consequence C.
Ha! Brilliant! Bravo!
It might be a little on the nose.
Dear me, it's not about noses. It is a study of the structure of a limerick, assembled into the pattern of an actual limerick.
How very clever.
Indeed. That is what makes it so very funny.
Absolutely. So Reginald's the go-to guy for inspiration, hmm?
Absolutely. His wit and insight is renowned.
And yet he's asked you to perform alongside him.
Yes, for comparison.
I see. Where would I find Reginald?
He is likely in the piazza, finalizing his humorous poem for tonight's event. But I am his servant, not his keeper, sir.
So just to be clear, I give you inspiration, you get me into aspiration.
Inspiration for aspiration. That's rather clever. And it rhymes. Sir's genius is luminescent.
In that case, let me go see what I can find. You got any other poems in the running?
Oh, yes, sir. One has a list of things humans find funny.
Shoot.
Uncooked sausages, dogs wearing costumes, music of the tuba, children falling down, undone zippers, people dropping sandwiches, knock-knock jokes, and the smell of farts.
That one was pretty good.
I don't get that one at all. But it has a good beat, and it's easy to dance to.
The rhythmic structure is satisfying, is it not, sir?
Very.
And the farts, sir?
That's the best bit. Still working on finding that inspiration.
Glad to hear it.
Unrelated question. Any idea where I might find Reginald?
He is likely in the piazza, finalizing his humorous poem for tonight's event. But I am his servant, not his keeper, sir.
Great. Later, Tarquin.
Have a good day, Mr. Grun Day.
Alright.
Nice hat.
So, oops. Gonna head over to the piazza and then take a break before I do the next part. Because it's a little tricky, so I'll just start the next video with it.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
The piazza is the place for me.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
Tarquin's master, Reginald, was supposed to be around here somewhere.
So let's head to the cafe and then I'll take a break.
Everything is fine.
Joey, where are you? Well, where'd Joey go? That was weird.
Wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Alright, let's stop here.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy
Alright. The time is off. Yeah, so that's Beyond the Steel Sky. I'll be back soon with more. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.